like last night.
We are legends, a real life exceptionals, your source for truths, power, and perspectives. Today we will be looking at the events that have shaped the world in the last few days. And one of them is the decisions taken by some world leaders. Now let's look at President Donald Trump, who has who have started a renewed wave of US weapon shipment to the Ukraine. This is coming after a few weeks ago. He said that he was going to find out if Russia was genuinely coming for peace talk. And of course, as you all know, that Russia has consistently keep bombarding Ukraine. Yes, even while they were talking about peace, Russia have consistently keep bombarding Ukraine with no empathy, and this has led to a lot of life being lost. Now let's watch this video and see what is going on and why Trump has decided currently that he was going to attack Ukraine. He was going to keep supplying weapons to the Ukrainians. Watch this video and let's see.
I didn't like last night. I wasn't happy with it. And we're in the midst of talking peace, and missiles were fired. And I was not happy with it. That's what I meant, and that's, what it is.
Now welcome back. From that video, you could see when pressmen were talking to Donald Trump, telling him that what does he think about the Russian peace deals and why they are continuing the peace or ceasefire deals, why Russia has consistently keep bombarding Ukraine. And if you watch what he said in that video, he said that he was going to find out in the matter of weeks. And I guess from his decisions now, you can understand why yesterday he made that decision to speedily, continuously renew and start supplying weapons to the Ukrainian. Don't forget when Zelensky visited, and you know how everything went, and he blasted Zelensky and threw him out from the White House. And this is the current wave now. Now, coming from a man who said that he wants peace, is President Donald Trump currently living his peace deal, or he's the only one in the path for peace? But others are saying no. If you are sitting down for the peace, we are coming all out to defend or fight for ourselves. So Trump is beginning to rethink about his peace deal and beginning to wonder what he's going to do next. And from the look of things, he's also already preparing for war. And there is a new development coming in from same Donald Trump. Now, don't forget that the same Donald Trump was pushing on what he called the big, beautiful bill. Yes, the big, beautiful bill. That big, beautiful bill was supposed to be a bill that's going to cut expenses from the United States government, and at the same time see the implementation of tax system for countries and nations who are doing business with the United States. Now currently Donald Trump just signed that bill into law, and don't forget, China said they were going to respond back. Now let's see how this is going to unfold and how all of this is going to play out. But for now, just watch the video where Donald Trump just signed the bill, and we'll be dissecting, when we come back, we'll be dissecting the full content of that bill. Now, welcome back from that slight video. Now, there is something I want us to look at. You could look at your screen currently, and you are going to see on that list, and you see the key areas where this particular bills is focused on. And permit me to just list them for you. And one of them is the tax system, which I mentioned earlier on. Also, I didn't mention the medical aid. And there's also, let me just break down the bill in dissecting for you to understand. Now, the tax, where he said that there will be no tax for middle income earners, there will be no tax for overtime, and the social security welfare, there will be no tax on them too, which cut across the middle class earners too. Now, the Medicaid, he drafted a new work on them, and the educational requirements for Medicaid. Not everybody will just come and take the Medicaid. And there's also what he did, which is currently hitting in America currently, which includes the immigration and the ICE. That there was an increased funding, a massive funding in ICE. And you remember, it's part of his campaign promise, what he stated, and he decided that he was going to deport the aliens in America. Now, he also went on that same bill, talk about the energy. Yeah, he talked about new clean energy incentive removers and so on. Then defense, the US defense, he talked about it. And he's also looked at the debts and deficits. Now, what I want us to understand about this man is that for we are legends, we are particular about exceptional leaderships and intentional leaderships. And if you look at what this man is doing, he has successfully proved to us how his intent, his intentionality to serve his people, his focusedness to serve his people, from the word go, he has maintained that American first. And from the look of things, even from his big beautiful build to his body language to the way it acts, you could see American first. That is leadership. That is leadership, and that's what we are seeing today. Now, from the screen, you are going to see other videos that will be popping up, and other materials that will be popping up on what this guy is doing. Because for we are legends, we look at the exceptional leaders, and we'll be looking at how these individuals, their decisions is shaping the world. We'll look at China, we'll look at Russia, and we'll look at America. These three powerhouse is our main focus. We'll be dissecting how they respond to the global issues and how they listen and work together in accordance, or their response to each other. Now, for more on these videos, you can follow me on YouTube, We Are Legends 2020, and you can also follow me on TikTok at We Are Legends 1109. Thank you very much, and see you for the next time. Bye-bye.
We Are Legend, a real-life exceptionals.